Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Cue the Pain. So I'm really excited about this one because it's about to get real. So I'm about to jump on a Zoom call with two of my best friends, but they don't know each other, and one of them is from here in Mexico and the other one is from Australia. I mean, I'm excited. I don't know how this is gonna work out. So I got my little shot glass here. I hope you guys enjoy. There you are.
Hola, sure can.
Welcome. Are you ready? It's going to be interesting. So me and Jazzy met on a Kentucky trip. If you guys don't know what a Kentucky trip is, I talked about that in my first video. Go check that out. But yeah, that's where me and Jazzy met, and we've been friends ever since we rolled around in golf carts around the Palace of Versailles. We were put in charge of a map.
Who puts us in charge of a map?
Who was first? Introduce yourself, Jazzy. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Cue the Pain.
Hi guys, pleasure to be here. Make sure you follow and subscribe because Cue the Pink is the best YouTube channel that I've ever watched in my entire life. For anyone that doesn't actually typically know Rosie, everything that she says is legit the truth. So if she says that she tripped over and like smacked her face, it legit happened. There's no two ways about it. Trying to adult is the funniest thing I've ever seen Rosie try and do. So this is the best YouTube channel for that.
Thanks.
Anyway, my name is Jazzy and I'm from Australia.
And we have my other friend, Betsa.
Hola, mi nombre es Betsa. Conozco a Rosy aquí en Guadalajara, México, desde hace ya varios años. Cuando estaba estudiando otras cosas, pues estoy feliz aquí para ver sus preguntas, un poco asustada, pero pues veamos a ver qué pasa.
¿Listas para tomar? Jazzy, are you ready to drink? Betsa is
I'm ready.
Betsa es la única que sí trajo tequila. She's the only one that actually brought the like real alcohol. You and me are like over here with like our little like red wine.
Excuse me?
Okay.
Y Betsa, bueno mira Betsa, yo también me preparé poquito, por si acaso.
Funny.
Okay, so this is going to be really interesting because Jasmine doesn't know Spanish and Betsa doesn't really know English. So we're about to do this truth or drink.
Yeah.
I think we should
Let's go. Let's get crunk.
Creo que deberíamos de tomar a shot before we start just to get into it. What do you guys think? No manches,
Hurry up.
you two were so prepared.
Hurry up. We're ready. Let's go.
Ready? Cheers.
Yeah.
Okay, I think Jazz should start, and then after we'll have Betsa go, and then I'll go.
Pretty much. Of course, the crazy Australian gets pushed into going first. Right, okay, cool. This is a good one. I'm going to start with Rosie. So, Rosie, do you feel comfortable openly speaking about your sex life? Why or why not?
I mean, so to my friends, to like really close friends, yeah. But like I'm not an overly, I guess, like sexual person. I kind of, even just because of my life, so and there's really not that much to share anyways. I've been single for like a billion years, so there's literally not a lot to talk about in that department. But with my close friends, like I don't mind, but like if it's not that close, I don't actually really love hearing about like other people's like sex life or anything like that. It just has to be like close friends of mine. But I respect everyone's decision. But personally, for me, it is a little more weird. But I mean, I think with both of you, I've talked about, and Jasmine, I mean, yeah, I think Jasmine can't say that I haven't talked about my sex life in front of her.
And your translation is ¿Te sientes cómodo hablando sobre tu vida sexual? ¿Por qué o por qué no? Is that right?
Ah, muy bien.
Good.
¡Bravo!
Yeah!
Good.
I speak Spanish. It's on film. I speak Spanish,
Yeah,
okay?
you speak Spanish. Wait till the end when you sing happy birthday for the rest of the world. Okay.
Yeah, they're going to love that.
Entonces te va a ti, Betsini. Pregúntale a quien quieras,
Mhm.
pregunta a quien quieras.
Quiero la pregunta y va para Yasmín. Me gustaría mucho saber su respuesta.
Oh,
¿Recibió la charla sexual de sus padres o de su escuela? Que cuente la historia de cómo recibió la charla sobre la sexualidad. Did you get the sex talk from your parents or your school?
Oh my God, that was so good. That was awesome. Well done. That's a good question. I actually learnt about sex through school. We watched a full-on like birthing video, and it was very traumatic, and I still have nightmares about it, which is why I don't have children. I'm not pregnant. I'm freaking out if I ever fall pregnant, if the belly moves, and nah. So it was a very traumatic grade 7 class for me that I learned about sex and how it works. And my teacher actually went as far as helping us put a condom on a banana, and I will never forget what she said, and I don't know whether people want to hear this, but she literally said, you know, if you don't use a condom and you just want to experience the taste of your partner, and I was just like, I'm out. I can't.
¿A los cuántos años fue?
What age was it at? What age did you have this horrifying experience?
I was like 12 years old, I think. It's grade 7. Wait, maybe 13. Maybe 13, but it was very early teenage years. They did well with that. They did well. They reduced the population from my household, at least.
No, pues, traumante.
Traumatic experience.
Very dramatic. It still affects me today. People are like, when are you having children? And I'm like, not anytime soon, thank you.
That was pretty traumatic. Gracias, Betsa. Muy buen inglés. This one is going to be for the both of you. Este va a ser para las dos.
Betsa va primero.
Betsa. How many of my YouTube videos have you actually seen? And it only counts as one if you made it all the way through to the end. ¿Cuántos de mis videos de YouTube has
visto? Ay, no. No he visto todos completos. Es trampa.
No has visto ninguno completo. She says she hasn't watched any all the way through. But in her defense, en tu defensa, sé que es porque no le entiendes. In her defense, it is because she does not understand English. She did tell me this the other day, that she doesn't watch my videos because she doesn't know what I'm saying.
Right.
Don't know if it's true, but that's what she told
me. La
verdad.
You know, YouTube actually translates for you. It translates for you down the bottom if you're in a different country. So, like...
le voy a tomar porque fui mala amiga.
I've watched 3 of your YouTube videos all the way to the end. One was your first ever video where you were like exploring around LA, because I was just so fascinated with what LA looked like, what you were doing over there. So 3.
Hey, that LA one is actually like a point because that was before I was even like an actual. I like did that video because I was supposedly going to start vlogging, and then that was the only video I ever did. But I decided to leave it on the channel because it was a fun time. I'm going to do another one like that when I'm allowed
Yeah,
to travel
yeah.
again.
Oh, we should all go to New Zealand and catch up with Cherie.
Oh my God, we need to go to New Zealand. Actually, she was going to be in this video, but it was Father's Day. Fun tip: it's Father's Day in New Zealand.
It is Father's Day here. It's Father's Day in Australia.
Oh
So
God, I'm so
cheers, Dad.
sorry. Cheers to your dad. Okay, I'm taking a shot for your dad, and I'm gonna actually do a Hennessy one for your dad because he's so sweet. Que
Oh,
En Australia es Día del Padre. Entonces me voy a tomar un shot por el papá de Jasmine. To Jazzy's dad.
Yo también.
Yes,
Salud por tu
yeah.
papá.
thank you for bringing Jasmine to the world. She's amazing. Oh my God, that was insane.
My turn, my turn. Ah, Betsa. ¿Julgas a tus amigos por sus creencias
¿Vale?
spiritual?
Si juzgas a tus
Yeah, spiritual. Yeah, that sounds so much better coming from your mouth. Do you judge your friends for their spiritual beliefs?
No. No los juzgo, pero como que sí me gusta cuestionarlos demasiado. O sea, para saber por qué creen o no creen en algo. O sea, como que soy un poco morbosa en ese asunto, entonces como que hago demasiadas preguntas. Pero no por juzgar, sino por conocer y como entender, y si no, pues hasta llegar a que me enseñen algo que no sé, ¿no? O sea, a descubrir algo nuevo. Pero no, juzgar no. Interrogar sí, pero juzgar no. Chismoso.
I love that. That means you want to know more about people. Like I love when people question your beliefs and they want to know more about how you think and why you think that way.
¿Es mi turno? Pero me gustaría hacérsela a las dos, la verdad.
This is for both of us.
¿Es que tus opiniones y valores actuales provienen de ti mismo, de tu familia o de la sociedad?
That is a full-on question. Look at you go.
Que quién soy yo ahorita, sí, o sea, en esta cuarentena me he dado mucha cuenta que sí viene de mi familia. Estoy como en ese proceso de distinguir si es mi familia o si soy yo y estoy llegando como a esa conclusión y claro que ahí dentro de eso hay cosillas que son de la sociedad, con lo que como yo me veo por cosas que veo como en medios sociales y cosas así. Entonces sí siento que ya estoy saliendo más yo, que ya estoy pudiendo discernir un poco más quién es mi personalidad y me estoy empezando a caer más. Cuento ciertas cosas que digo, ay, esto sí es no es mío, pues, es de o algo que cree mi familia o algo que, pues, tú eres mexicana, tú sabes cómo son las creencias mexicanas.
I got that. Wait, let me try and translate.
Okay,
Are you ready?
What I said.
I think that you.
Okay.
This is going to be an even better game. I think that you said, and I'm pretty sure I've got the same sort of mentality with you. A lot of it is passed down from your family, or your values are passed down from your family. Obviously, you're Mexican, so that's a really big thing in your culture. However, you have lived a different life away from your family as well. So you've picked up your own little bits and pieces along the way and tried to sort of combine them together, which was a personal decision for you and not necessarily the Mexican family traditional way. And it sort of ended up in a cross turn where you've come about full 360 and gone, I understand where my family's values and traditions come from and I respect that. However, I'm going to do certain things slightly different because that's my personal decision. Did I get it?
It was so good. My computer froze.
Very good.
That was so good. It froze my computer. Yeah, I did basically say that. I did say that there are some parts of society that have made me turn on like my image a little bit. That's come into my personality. I do say that I am finding myself more and I'm starting to kind of like question certain things and like realize if it's me who's thinking it or my family. But you answered that so good. So that's all I have to say. Now it's your turn.
Little happy dance. I pretty much I have the same belief as well. I don't have such a rich family heritage. which I was actually quite upset with when I was growing up. I never had that rich family, I guess, traditions and stuff like that. There was obviously traditions in my family, but I guess so. So my values, when I was growing up, I moved around a lot as a kid. So I was in, my dad was in mining. So we were in a location for 6 months at a time. So I had to learn to think on my feet really quickly and adapt to different situations very quickly. Otherwise, I was like a social disaster. So I feel a lot of my beliefs have come from traveling around my own country and sort of picking up how people deal with things in a different way and being able to sort of pivot what my thought patterns were to accommodate, I guess, society's beliefs as well. Because I didn't have a really rich heritage of family behind me sort of saying this is how you need to do life, which I think sort of shaped me more into the person that I am today. I feel nothing can offend me. You can tell me anything and I would just happily sit there and listen, and I would question how you came about those kind of conclusions and how that sort of happened in your life. But for my values and beliefs, I think society has really had a huge impact on it, more so than my family. And yeah, I think travel has had a lot to do with that. So I'm really, really grateful for it.
So, shocker, this video had to be cut short, but it's so fun. So like, this is honestly one of my favorite videos. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Look out for the second part for next week. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Comment below, answer any of the questions that you heard here. Follow me on social media so you can be up to date with where I am. And stay safe, stay beautiful.